What's up, y'all? Daniel here again, and as you may have noticed, I've been trying some different formats in the videos I've been uploading. Yes, I still have my normal reviews, where I post pictures, put the on footage, give my opinion about the shoes, but you might have noticed that I have been doing some other things like interviewing some non-sneakerheads, telling you some reasons why I think you might want to purchase the shoe, etc. And it's with that in mind that I come to you with another type of video. Normally when I review the shoes, well, I really only worn them for a few minutes that day. I put them on, I walk around the house, I shoot my own footage, then I shoot the video, and we talk about it, and then I wear the shoes sometimes after. So I'm not sure that it's exactly a review as much as it might be just an overview. So I thought this weekend, why not wear the same pair of shoes for 3 days, take it on tour, take it to the airport, do all my errands, come back, and then give you an actual review as it goes on in regards to comfort, feel, looks, etc. So this video is gonna focus on the Nike Jordan 270 Mars, specifically the bread colorway. This is a mix of the Jordan 1, the Jordan 4, the Jordan 5, and the Jordan 6, and it utilizes the new 270 bubble air technology. Now this shoe normally retails for 160 US American dollars, though right now on Nike.com you can find it for significantly less in pretty much a full-size run. The price point is a little high considering the shoe is pretty much just made out of mesh and sort of a synthetic patent black leather type material, which I've never really had this type of shoe before, and just by lacing the shoes I've already kind of cracked the leather, the synthetic leather, the synthetic patent leather. Now I've already tried these shoes on, I've already walked around the house, I've already laced them up, and I think when it comes to fit, honestly, a size 9 for me works perfectly, which is true to size. Now, I don't intend to play basketball in these shoes. I don't intend to do anything sporty in the shoes other than race through an airport to get my flight. I will be walking up and down bleachers in a basketball court, but I assure you it has nothing to do with basketball. So this review is pretty much gonna be more about lifestyle as opposed to athletic and sportswear. I won't be able to tell you if I can hit the swish better wearing this. I can't tell you if I'm gonna jump higher or run faster. But I can tell you, is it comfortable wearing these shoes on a plane, walking through an airport, sitting on bleachers? We'll see. You can find this colorway as well as 6 other colorways of this silhouette on Nike.com. And as I mentioned, retail it's $160, but right now you can find it for about $95. I was very intrigued when I saw this silhouette. I thought, that looks fun, that looks interesting, why not give it a shot? Though there is a different colorway that if this shoe works out this weekend, I might actually purchase, because this is fine and all, it's iconic, but I need a little bit more splash, a little bit more color that pops and locks. So let me know in the comments down below what you think of this type of video, what you think about this review, and of course, what you think about this silhouette and colorway. So let's get down to the weekend testing. All right, I made the trip. Traveled from Austin Airport to Hobby Airport, which is the smaller airport on the southern side of Houston. Then landed in Memphis, Tennessee. Sorry I don't have any footage of that, but you'll get a little more later because it's really not much in the Memphis airport at 8:45 p.m. on a Friday night. I don't know there's gonna be much of it at 3 o'clock on a Sunday. Who knows? So I've been wearing these shoes, and honestly, I don't have much to report to you right now. They feel like a normal basketball shoe. They feel a little bit more comfortable than what I think some of the basketball shoes feel like. The support underneath the front of the shoe, the toe box area, standard fare, feels like your normal foam, your normal EVA. The back with the 270 airbag does feel a little bit more comfortable, I think. It also could be the way I lace my shoes. The lacing is a little bit tighter right here on the middle of the shoe towards the front, and it is much looser back here. In fact, I've only tied really one of the holes, and it's kind of loose back there. So I wouldn't exactly say that it's tightened up there to hold my ankle into place. Again, these are not for shooting the swishes. These are for just walking around and looking fly, right? Fly's a word. I think the kids say fly still. As I mentioned earlier, it does seem like this synthetic patent leather plastic type material does crack, crease very easily. You can kind of see it on the toe box area. Maybe not, I don't know. And as I said, when I was lacing it, it does kind of crack and bend right there. So that might just be a byproduct of the lesser quality materials. I don't know, but I don't think you can really see it unless you're staring at it up close, because the shine kind of hides some things. So I would say a half day of wearing these, a half day traveling around on the airport, which is all concrete. It's very unforgiving. My feet feel just fine. We will see how they feel tomorrow when I'm wearing them all day long and I have to be on concrete, have to be in the bleachers, etc. We'll update you and we'll see how these shoes and my feet hold up. So we'll be back. I mean, it's gonna happen for you instantly, but I'll be back. Good morning to you out there. It's Saturday, day 2 of my wearing the same shoes for 3 days in a row experiment. I say experiment because I think most people wear the same pair of shoes more than just one time a week, a month, a year even. But if you're like me and you own a number of shoes, you have a rotation, you save some shoes for certain dates, you really want to un-DS them at the right time. And really, when I do these reviews, as I mentioned, I don't really give a wear review, a road test, a wear test, shout out. But I wanted to do that for you this weekend, especially with a silhouette I was unfamiliar with. So, as you might have noticed, I'm trying to lace my shoes a different way so that I can show off the Jumpman logo on the tongue. Not really sure I got it down right. You know, I laced it and then it's tied, factory laced them behind the tongue. They feel a little loose right now. But I'm not playing basketball, I'm not doing sports, so we'll see how it holds up. But interested to know how you lace your high top Jordans so you can best show off your tongue. I've tried to do some research, but I really haven't found anything that I like that isn't just tie them in there and put it in the back and then it kind of bunchy. So whatever helps with comfort, but also look and style, I'm very interested. So leave some comments down below and let me know what I can do to lace my shoes a little better. And yes, I know I had to adjust my cuffing and my ankles, so I took care of that off camera. So anyway, let's see how the day goes. It's gonna be a short work day for me, but regardless, I'm gonna be walking around, so let's see how it goes. we just finished day 2 wearing these Nike Jordan 270 Mars in this bread colorway with the synthetic patent leather. A couple of things I noticed about today. Number one, it felt comfortable all day. It's a basketball shoe, but because of the 270 airbag on the back, and I think because of the foam, EVA, rubber, whatever you want to say, honestly didn't feel foot tired. I didn't feel fatigue. I don't feel sore. I don't feel any blisters or pinching. It felt like a really comfortable shoe. And as I mentioned earlier, I only really tied the side here, above the toe box, and then I did tie behind, putting the laces behind the tongue. But for the most part, it felt really good, really fine. I did appreciate the irony of wearing a basketball shoe in a basketball court, and no basketball game took place, nor did I shoot any of the swishes. But I did walk through some grass. I decided I was gonna wear this shoe like a normal person wears their shoes. So I walked through grass, I walked through dirt, I worked through mud. And yeah, you can't see it because of the shine, but there is little creases, especially right here where the shoe bends. I know we're not supposed to crease our shoes, but I'm wearing them. There's creases along the back here where the shoe might crunch a little bit and bend as I step. I'm a big heel first walker. That's how I've always walked as long as I can remember. So it's very much, that's where the creasing and the bending is gonna happen. But it's comfortable. After 2 days of wearing this shoe in non-carpeted areas, it's been a concrete airport, it's been concrete and wooden bleachers. Tomorrow I'm gonna be back in the airport traveling back. So unless something crazy happens between tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, this shoe's pretty comfortable. I think I would like to get this shoe in a different colorway, especially if I can get it for the $95 price tag. But I don't think I would be against paying $120. $140 might be a little much, especially more than that. I'm not sure that I'd be interested in it, especially because of the patent leather kind of thing. But if there are other colorways that don't have this synthetic patent leather look and feel to them, I'd be really interested because I do like this silhouette. I think it has a very aggressive slant, the design. It's hot, and I love this touch. It's one of my favorite touches in all the Jordans. Love the oversized tongue. Really, I just love everything about this shoe. And I thought, again, can't go wrong with the OG greatest colorway for a Jordan, the black and red. So tomorrow I head back to the Memphis airport, fly to the Houston airport, and then get back to Austin. And then we'll do a final wrap up at the end of that. But I'll check in here and there at the different airports. So we'll see you in the morning. long last, I am home. Left Friday afternoon, flew through Houston, got to Memphis, drove 15 minutes to Mississippi. Then today, drove back to Memphis, flew to Houston, now I'm back in Austin. So final thoughts about this shoe. Number one, it's not as uncomfortable as I thought, but it's terribly not as comfortable as one would hope. It's not React, it's not Boost, it's not 270 plus React, it's not 720 plus React. It's just a normal rubber sole, and then you have a little bit of 270 cushion on the back. Not awful, not terrible. I don't play basketball, so I don't know, again, if this is comfortable for that. But from a lifestyle perspective, it's merely just meh. From a material standpoint, you can definitely tell that these are cheap synthetic leather, patent leather, whatever. Just the cracking of it all. It's a cool looking shoe. I just think that it's just not the best of materials. And then also, I don't know if this is a mid or a high or however the way they call it. I just don't know that my foot is really cut out for that. I don't particularly enjoy the way they look on my feet. I do love the Jordan 3s and the 4s. I like that kind of look. And I don't mind a Converse high top, a Chuck Taylor, if you will. And I have some Louis and some Jimmy Choo high tops, but just something about a high top basketball shoe, I just don't think I pull off too well. So I probably will not be wearing the shoe again after this weekend. I'll just clean it up and give it away to a friend. It's not worth selling to someone because of the little creases already and all this stuff. And I don't think I'm gonna buy any other colorways of this silhouette. Other people may like it. For myself, it's not my jam, but that's okay. I'm glad I got to try it out this weekend, wear it in a different range of scenarios and walk around. I don't feel any foot fatigue. I don't feel any blisters. I don't feel sore or anything like that. So from that standpoint, it was good, it was fine. I think my problems have more to do with just fit, style, look, aesthetic, etc. And then just from a material standpoint, so yeah. All right, well that's my 3-day weekend wrap up on the Nike Jordan 270 Mars silhouette, which takes inspiration from the 1, the 4, the 5, and the 6. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about this silhouette, what you think about this colorway. Do any of you have it? Do you like it? Am I just talking out of my butt? Whatever. I thought it was a fun experiment to try. I'll probably do it again next weekend with a different shoe. Anytime I do these long trips, I might just do this vlog style type thing and see what happens. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Maybe you learn something, maybe you don't. Who knows? So we'll see. I definitely have fun trying something new. We'll see how long it lasts. So to all of you out there, wherever you are, from back home in wonderful Austin, Texas, thanks for watching. Stay tuned and just chill. Till the next episode.